If you had to pick only one publishing platform in 2025, Amazon KDP or ACX Audiobooks, which one would actually put more money in your pocket? Most people get this wrong, and it could cost you thousands in missed income. In this video, we're breaking down the battle of the platforms, KDP ebooks versus ACX audiobooks. I'll show you the pros and cons, real earnings potential with proof, and even a strategy to combine both for maximum income. Plus, if you're serious about turning your books into a cash-flowing publishing business, I'll show you how you can join my mentorship and even get help converting your ebooks into audiobooks. Just reach out to me directly on Twitter or Telegram. Stick around to the end, because I'll also drop a free PDF guide in my Telegram channel that will save you months of trial and error. Let's start with Amazon KDP. The pros: low startup cost. You can literally publish an ebook with nothing but your manuscript and a decent cover. Huge audience. Millions of readers buy ebooks every single day on Amazon. Royalties. Depending on your price point, you earn between 35% and 70% per sale. That's powerful compared to traditional publishing. Print on demand. Your ebook can instantly become a paperback, giving you two income streams from the same content. But here are the cons. Saturation. The Kindle store is packed with competition. Standing out requires smart marketing and sometimes ads. Lower perceived value. Readers often expect ebooks to be cheap. $2.99 or $4.99 is common, which limits how much you can earn per copy. Page reads in Kindle Unlimited. Great for visibility, but royalties can feel small unless you're moving huge volume. Now let's flip over to ACX and audiobooks. The pros: higher price point. While ebooks sell for $3 to $5, audiobooks often go for $15 to $25. That means fewer sales can still equal more money. Exploding market. Audiobooks are the fastest growing publishing sector. More people are listening than ever before. Passive income. Once your audiobook is live, every new listen can generate recurring royalties without ongoing work. The cons: production cost. Hiring a narrator can be expensive, anywhere from $200 to $1,000+ per finished hour. Platform dependency. On ACX, your royalty rate can change depending on exclusivity. Typically, it's around 40% exclusive or 25% non-exclusive. Barrier to entry. Not everyone is ready to invest money upfront or learn the tech side of audiobook publishing. Here's the exciting part. You don't have to choose just one. If you already have an ebook on KDP, you can easily turn it into an audiobook and double your income streams. In fact, my team helps authors do exactly that. So, if you want us to handle the conversion process for you, just reach out to me directly on Twitter or Telegram. And if you're serious about scaling this into a real publishing business, you can also apply to join my mentorship program, where I walk you step by step through turning your ideas into income. Now let's talk numbers, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. On Amazon KDP, your royalty depends on your pricing. If you price your ebook between $2.99 and $9.99, you'll usually earn 70% per sale. Outside that range, you drop to 35% royalties. Here's a real example. Let's say you sell an ebook for $2.99. At 70%, you pocket about $2.09 per copy. If you sell 500 copies in a month, that's around $1,045. Not bad, but it requires volume. Now let's compare that to audiobooks on ACX. On ACX, the standard royalty is 40% if you're exclusive with Audible, Amazon, and iTunes. So if your audiobook sells for $19.95, you earn about $7.98 per sale. Sell just 200 copies in a month, and you've already cleared $1,596, with fewer customers than KDP. But there's more. On ACX, you can also earn through subscription credits. For example, if a listener uses an Audible credit on your audiobook, you still get paid your royalty. That means audiobooks can generate sales even when customers aren't paying full price out of pocket. And here's where things get really interesting in 2025. AI narration is dropping the cost of audiobook production dramatically. What used to cost $1,000 plus for a 5-hour audiobook can now be done for a fraction of that using AI tools, meaning more profit stays in your pocket. So here's the big takeaway. While ebooks usually win on volume, audiobooks often win on value per customer. And in 2025, people are listening more than they're reading. That's why the upside for audiobooks is only getting bigger. Here's the truth. You don't have to choose between KDP and ACX. The smartest publishers in 2025 are doing both. And here's why. First, think of your ebook as your entry point. It's fast, cheap, and it gets your content out into the world. With KDP, you can upload your manuscript, set a competitive price, and start earning within 72 hours. This gives you visibility inside Amazon's massive Kindle ecosystem. But then, you repurpose that exact same content into an audiobook. This is where the magic happens. Every ebook can become a second product, doubling your exposure without creating a new book from scratch. And because audiobooks carry a higher price tag, you can make more money per customer. Now here's a strategy that's working right now. Cross-selling. When someone buys your ebook, Amazon often suggests the audiobook at a discounted price through WhisperSync. That means you're not just selling once, you're stacking two sales from the same customer. Another strategy is combining Kindle Unlimited page reads with Audible credits. Picture this. Your book is earning small but steady royalties from KU readers, while at the same time, your audiobook is generating big-ticket sales from listeners who prefer audio. That's two completely different revenue streams feeding off the same piece of content. And don't forget, with the rise of AI narration tools in 2025, the barrier to creating audiobooks has never been lower. You can take a $3 ebook and turn it into a $19 audiobook in days, not months. So instead of asking, which platform is better, the real question is, how do you combine both to build maximum passive income? So, which platform actually makes more money in 2025? Amazon KDP or ACX audiobooks? Here's the breakdown. If you're just starting out and want the lowest barrier to entry, KDP is your best bet. You can publish fast, spend very little upfront, and start building momentum. But if you're aiming for higher profits per customer, ACX and audiobooks take the crown. Even a small number of audiobook sales can out-earn hundreds of ebook downloads. But the real power move? Don't choose. And if you don't want to figure it all out on your own, here's how I can help. Join my mentorship program, where I guide you step by step on how to build a publishing business that actually pays. If you already have ebooks and want them converted into audiobooks, my team can handle that for you. Just reach out via Twitter or Telegram. And finally, if you want a simple roadmap to get started today, grab my free PDF guide inside my Telegram channel. So here's your next step. Check the links in the description, join the channel, and start turning your words into income. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and smash the like button if you found this helpful.